Hello. I just wanted to kind of do this little commentating thing over this game that me and a couple of friends played like yesterday. It's a really interesting game, and honestly, it was like tons of fun. I don't. So I made a video a while back about like Skyblock, and I kind of had like a script and everything for that. I'm not gonna do that. It was kind of too much effort, and it didn't turn out how I wanted to. So I'm just gonna commentate this as it goes. It's a pretty long game, so I'm gonna probably have this on like 3 times speed. At the start, it's just normal. You have a basic bed defense. Go to 4 times speed. Bridging. Us and yellow fight it out at the start, and yellow also just has a low bed defense, so we're rushing them. I kill him, and I break their bed. Yeah, I that kind of glitched, but I final killed 2 of them. It was just this one guy left. I didn't really have the stuff to kill him. Chilled up here for a bit. Died. He had iron armor. And green is kind of just there the entire game. You don't really see much of them for like the entire game. They're basically just doing their own thing. They're kind of against blue, but that's like the only team that they ever interact with. We go over to Diamond Gen. There's the last yellow final kill. So now our main enemy is blue. Blue is our main enemy at the moment. I try and fast forward a bit. Yeah, we start trying to bridge over. Blue is gaining emeralds. Blue and green are still fighting it out. Green is gaining diamonds. It's basically a normal game right now. It's basically just a normal game of Bedwars that we're playing. And then this is kind of where it all begins. Uh, One of my friends kind of has this trend going where they just build like a really large bridge for absolutely no reason. So he starts building a really big bridge, right? So he's building that bridge. Me and my other friend are constantly trying to rush blue, although they have like really weird obsidian placed. Like I think some of it's off, but it was just they had obsidian. Green was rushing them at the same time. Eventually, we stopped rushing them after we realized that or I think that our bed gets destroyed at some point, but so the bridge gets built out a little bit bigger. And this right here, I assume is, yeah, our bed gets broken. We all survive, and then we stop going for blue. Blue tries to like 1v3 us. We kill them, and then they basically do this a bunch. They basically they rush at us. We 3v1 them, then they die, and then we just do it again and again and again. And at this point, we just decide, hey, we're gonna just make this an absolutely massive bridge. They shot a fireball there, we almost died. So we come up with the idea, hey, let's just make the bridge thicker so if they try and fireball us, it won't work. So that's what we start to do. Start to make the bridge bigger. Blue still has a bed, and green is still kind of rushing them. You aren't able to see chat in this, but in chat basically the entire time, green is just doing. They're just saying moo in chat as if they're cows. I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing it, but we just start making this bridge really big. They keep on trying to rush us. We kind of just kill them. And this is how the game goes for a bit. They rush us, we kill them, we make the bridge bigger. So there's basically 3 layers to our bridge now. And it only gets better from here. Eventually we cover this entire area, but you'll see. Alright, so at this point, green has final killed all of blue, right? So blue is out of the question, and it's just us and green. And green has been pretty kind to us. We haven't really done anything to them. And they notice that we're just making this really big block. So, they're kind of being friendly, right? And they don't attack us. So we're gonna assume, oh, this is gonna go to like sudden death, and then they're gonna try and like grief us or something. So we just keep on building up, just kind of ignoring them, and they don't grief us or anything. They just kind of let us live. We mind our own business. They mind their own business. They're getting like prot 4. at this point. I think that we have like Emerald Forge because we're just trying to get blocks faster. So we're building this even higher. We're getting above our base now. 4 layers. We start building out this way. We start covering up this whole area. It's just so beautiful. And we didn't even, we went into this game thinking, oh, it's just gonna be another normal game of Bedwars, right? So we're doing this right now, and we just want to see how long this is gonna go. So we just start placing blocks everywhere. Still, we don't stop. This gets filled in. Green is still just minding their own business, not really ignoring us. I buy a bunch of pop-up towers and do this for some reason. I don't know. I thought it was kind of fun. Have like a little lookout tower. So when I go back down, I store those back in the chest. And I've also been buying myself TNT. So I have like 10 TNT in my inventory at all times. Just in case, you know, the bridge needs to be blown up for some random reason. So we're just placing blocks. It's kind of satisfying. Listening to them all be placed. Just watching it. In the meantime, green is just kind of watching us do our thing. That's pretty much all that they're doing, but they're still getting emeralds. So the main peaceful person that's on green team is Astrelic, and they're the main person that's just been saying moo in chat like the entire game. Very friendly. They sent us a little heart, a moo heart in chat once. So then that's when we knew this is gonna go to dragons, right? So now we're on 6 layers, I think. Yeah, now we're on 6 layers. And it's only getting higher. We've basically submerged our base in blocks. See, they seem nice too, right? They weren't killing us or anything, but little did we know they were just gearing up, right, for a final battle. But we start to make this kind of like a mountain. I don't remember when that gets put into place, but we're doing this. We're just building it up more. This gets turned into like a mountain shape. Meanwhile, I'm just making it bigger. I grab some emeralds just in case. I buy some. I think I buy like a diamond sword or something, just because I'm not so sure this is gonna last forever. So they visit, they leave. Some people would call this cross teaming. I would disagree because it's just these 2 teams left, and we both agree, and there's like no one alive. So we're just building our block bigger. We're getting all the way up to the Christmas tree now on 7 layers. 7 or 8 layers. 8 layers right now. This is our 8th layer. We have like a mountain scape going, kinda. We're using bridge X to kind of terraform. I don't know where green is at the moment. Probably still just gathering resources. See now, okay, so green is right here. They're still just watching us. So it was at this moment, right? We're gonna put this back to 1 times speed. I'm just kind of chilling here, and I see, oh hey, they're, wait for it. They're looking. It's like, hey, they're building like a lookout tower sort of thing, you know? Wow, how nice. They're gonna build like a spectating platform. This is it. They've been gathering fireballs the entire game. Replay's kind of lagging behind here, but they start bombing us for absolutely no reason. They start just trying to kill us here. I don't know why. So then we get all of our gear and we start bowing at them, right? This is the nice person right here. This is the nice one. They're kind of chilling. I think that they're questioning why their teammate did that. So in the meantime, we're just trying to prepare. You know, we're trying to prepare, repair our base, kind of keep a watch out for them. In the meantime, they're bowing us. Eventually I buy a bow and we start bowing them back. They're all just chilling up here. Astrelic gets the emeralds. Astrelic has fireballs. Did they fireball us? I thought that they were nice. Well, whatever. Blissful Brianna, we never really saw them like at all like the entire game. This is the main mean person that started it. This person seemed nice, so we kind of adjusted them. This is where the TNT and my pop-up towers come into play. I kind of build like a little defense, and then they blow a hole in it. So then I decide that we're gonna disconnect ourselves from them because we have this big thing in the middle. So I eat a gapple because they're just constantly fireballing and bowing us. It starts to get pretty annoying. Fast forward a little bit. Friend comes out here. I start placing TNT. You know, just so that we can destroy it. So now we're like disconnected. We have our fort. We're just having like a bow battle. In the meantime, down here, I don't know if they're here yet. Yep, I can hear them. Astrelic is mining through here. Doing absolutely nothing but mining through here. And then I'm in here when they do it. And I thought that they were like the main peaceful person. So I started hitting them at first. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So then like we're friends, right? We're like perfect friends. They toss us scalpels. One of our friends come down and tries to kill them. And we kind of like get them away. You know, because they're mean for some reason. So then we trust them, right? We trust this person. We trust that they are nice and kind. The other people, on the other hand, they are still just trying to bow us to death. So really, it basically just becomes like an all-out war at this point. We have like Doom music playing in the background. That's how epic this is. Astrelic is on our side. They're up here. And then, this is where one of our first fatalities happens, I believe. Unless it already has. Astrelic is our friend. We have Crichton79. He goes up to try and defeat them. Stabs them a couple times. And then dies. I come up here. I try to stab them. They get away. I trip on the ladders. They're super low. So they're like my target right now. They're just kind of bow spamming. I kind of just stand back and eat a gapple. And then we managed to kill this person. There's Talik FN killed Astrelic, the nice one, but it didn't really matter at this point because it was an all-out war. And there was one person left. They were just chilling right here. We had the stuff to take them down. It was a 2v1. We both had invis and stuff. I had an ender pearl in case I got knocked off. And the game was basically over by this point. It was a very large roller coaster of emotions, as one would say. The person that we never see much didn't really cause any conflict. I invis over, kill them, get knocked into the void by my friend, but we end up winning the game. And really, it is just an amazing experience. Probably one of my favorite game of Bedwars that I have actually ever played. As there's love, there's combat, there's murder, there's betrayal. It's honestly, I could like write a book out of this. But yeah, it's probably one of the best Bedwars matches that I've ever played. It was really just an experience, and I was glad to be there with my friends when it happened. So if some other cool game happens like this, I'll be sure to record it, tell you guys about it. It'll be epic. So if you're even still here, thank you. That's awesome. And yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.